What's going on, world? I'm your girl, Mary Sweetness, aka Sweetness. Staxradio, we cater to mainstream throwback indie artists, and it pays to be a listener. If you're brand new to our channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. But before we get started, I bless everyone, including myself, with a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. And make sure you check out our show, stationhead.live/Mary Sweetness, 10 a.m. Eastern. Our show is always a vibe, always a vibe. So let's get back into the actual video. Oh my gosh. We are talking about the legendary versus battle that was on yesterday. Usually I talk about New Music Monday, but we're going to actually talk about artist that's not actually new to the scene, but he does have new music, which is KRS-One. Y'all know I got to shout out to BX because I'm originally from the Bronx. So shout out to BX, the teacher, KRS-One, living legendary, had an actual versus battle on yesterday at the Brooklyn Barclays Center, which is Big Daddy Kane. Some fun facts about both the actual artists. They both came out in the same era of the 80s. Of course, it was Big Daddy Kane with the actual Juice Crew, and also KRS-One with the actual Boogie Down Productions. Both are very lyrical. I'm not even gonna hold you. At first, I was like, I don't know if it's gonna be a proper match, but it does actually make sense because legend has it that, not no legend, but we already know about the actual former actual beef that actually happened with MC Sham and actually legendary KRS-One for back in the day. So it only made sense that umpteen years later that they would have an actual rivalry with actually legendary Big Daddy Kane. The actual versus battle was awesome, okay? Everybody and their mama came out and they actually bridged the actual gap between old school, new school, which is always true school, and hip hop actually wins again. It was some actual highlights for me that I actually appreciated. You had living legends like Busta Rhymes was there, Smooth B, nice and smooth as a collective. Shout out to my homeboy Smooth B, who's actually friends to the actual show. The DJs for me, always the DJs, because they actually represent hip hop to the fullest. Kid Capri from the actual Bronx, who was actually the DJ of KRS-One, and then of course you had a DJ. Oh, don't quote me. DJ Scratch, yes, DJ Scratch, which was actually Big Daddy Kane's actual DJ. I like the extra elements. I like the fact that the guys actually complimented one another, and of course Fat Joe was actually one of the representatives, and Method Man was also there as well, doing one of the announcements as well too. So I like all the elements of hip-hop that was there. Legendary Roxanne Shante of the Juice Crew was actually there, and also Buckshot, with a list of all throwback hip-hops that hip-hop artists actually came together as one actually collective. Okay, now this is what I love, hip-hop bringing together and coming together and fuming all forms of what hip-hop is, especially the cultural aspect of it. You had the pop locking of it, which KRS-One highlighted. You had the lyricism, which both the actual teacher KRS-One did and Big Daddy Kane also did. And also they did friendly jabs with each other, but also kept it professional and grown and sexy. I like how both are seasoned men and they both represent that thing called the culture. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm an 80s baby myself. That's why I got the tracksuit on for y'all tonight, letting y'all know that I'm hip-hop to the fullest, because that's what you did back in the day. Either you was a graffiti artist, you was an MC, or you was a DJ, or you did the pop locking. Yeah. And I hope I covered everything. And if I didn't, I want you guys to actually put in the comments on what didn't I actually put in the actual comments. What was I missing? Okay. So my question to you is, did you guys enjoy the actual battle and the versus battle? Do you think that it should be a part 2? With MC Sham and KRS-One, or did you actually have more than enough, and did they give you your hip hop fix of the actual night. Well, anyway, I'm done with this actual video. I'm your girl, Mary Sweetness, aka Sweetness. Staxradio, where we cater to mainstream throwback indie artists, and it pays to be a listener. Make sure you guys check out our actual social medias, which is www.facebook.com/MarySweetness77 to join our Staxradio group, and Instagram, Miss Albie Sweet, and of course our 10 a.m. Eastern show Monday through Friday. It's always a bob on stationhead.live/Mary Sweetness, and also Instagram, Miss Albie Sweet, to DM us. We have some wonderful celebrity guests coming up, throwback celebrity guests, and of course our independent actual showcase, and of course our brand new show, Pillow Talk After Midnight. Well, I'm done with this actual video. I'm your Mary Sweetness, aka Sweetness. Staxradio, where we cater to mainstream throwback indie artists, and it pays to be a listener. And if I can leave some encouraging words, spread love because you can. I love y'all for watching.